About a month ago, I have made one tutorial how you can make port forwarding in Jio GigaFiber router or Jio Fiber broadband connection. In that video, 2 comments I have found. One of them was Niloy, who was asking to know how you can host temporary website on your computer and you can make it to public using this kind of port forwarding. Another subscriber wanted to know how you can convert public IPv6 to a friendly domain name so he can share this domain name or URL to friends and they can surf website or whatever is hosted in our home computer. So here it is in this video. I am going to talk about top 3 process where you can host temporary website in your computer if you are using Jio GigaFiber and you can access that website from your computer to all around the world. So sit back, relax and watch this video till the end. Welcome back to Som Tips. In this video, I will talk about 3 process where you can use 3 process to host your website and share it to all around the world. Out of the 3 process, first process is going to be applicable to all broadband users where the IPv6 is not yet enabled. That means first process is applicable to IPv4 and IPv6 both. So if your ISP does not have IPv6 enabled till now, no problem, you can use the first process and you have the only way, the first process is the only way you can expose your local services or local website hosting of your computer to all around the world. And rest of the 2 processes I am going to talk about later in this video, that will be applicable only to those ISPs where the IPv6 is enabled like Airtel, Jio, Vodafone or etc. So first process is for IPv4 and IPv6 both. So this process, whatever process I am going to talk about entire video, does not mean it is applicable to JioFiber only. It is applicable to all ISP all around the world. So let's get started. The name of the first process is called reverse tunneling. For that you have to sign up in a website called NGRock. Just using any temporary mail, just click the email ID and password and sign up. As soon as you sign up, there is the client download option is there. According to your website, Linux, Windows or Mac, you have to download the client and then extract the zip file. As soon as you extract, I am using Linux computer, so there will be one file called NGRock. So after that, there is another terminal command also written there in the instruction manual of NGRock website. Just copy that and go open terminal from the same directory where you have extracted the NGRock file in your computer. Basically here I am using Linux computer. So just open terminal, right click there and paste the command and click enter. As soon as you do it, it will be mentioned that the configuration file have been created. That's mean right now successfully we have installed and set up NGRock in our computer. Now move to the next process. You have already running PHP or XAMPP in 80 port. Maybe it is not 80, it will be some different port. Just mention that port and you have to enter the HTTP space the port number. As soon as you do that, you will be mentioned one HTTP or HTTPS public URL. So here you can see I have already successfully opened the XAMPP homepage using that URL which is provided by NGRock. This is one page of 4040 port of your localhost. It will be a debugging or the whatever server request you have responded, it will be just mentioned over there. In the NGRock panel website, there is also another page of the status. Here you can also see what kind of or what website you are being right now tunneling and their public address. Next you have to download the Node.js because there is another website that is called local tunnel use the Node.js. So you have to download the Node.js zip file. Then what you have to do, just extract anywhere in your computer. After that go to the profile file from your home folder and just enter the export or add the path where you have extracted the Node.js. After that go to the local tunnel website. Here you can see npm space install space local tunnel. So you have to do it npm space install plus local tunnel, and that will be pretty much, it will be installed the local tunnel in your computer. To run the local tunnel very easy, just lt and then port number and mention the port. It will be any port in your local host. So because it is 80 port, so I am mentioning LT space dash dash port space 80. So as soon as you do it, again one public URL will be given there. Here you can see something, you can see right now in the screen, .lt domain basically. So if you open, just one window will be coming, just click to continue. This is will be the one time in every 7 days. So basically it is showing that it is a proxy or it is a localhost computer. Right now you are being proxied. So here you can see successfully using the ngrok and as well as local tunnel, it has been done. Even you can check the speed, or you can access all around the world. Even you can check the page speed using the Google page, or you can use it from the GT matrix. So everything you can do as a normal website here in this process. So nothing to worry you have. Now here you can see I have already checked where it is being hosted. It is being proxied to the USA, New York. So yes, it will, some lag will be there or ping time will be high because it is being proxied through USA. If you are coming from Asia, then it will be slightly high. Next process is called opening the port and using via public IPv6. Here you can see if you run the command netstat space -tl, this is basically showing the open port of your computer. Here you can see only IPv4 port is open. So to enable IPv6, your ISP have to be enable IPv6, your router or gateway have to be IPv6 enabled. Next you have to enable IPv6 in the IP configuration of your computer. After enabling the IPv6 in auto mode, just disable the internet and again connect the internet. Here you can see it is right now connected. If you go to the properties, here you can see the IPv6 IP address have now showing. So this is public IPv6 address. That means anything running, you can be accessed all around the world. But remember, at the other end who is being accessing your services have to be also enable IPv6. So again, going to the geo admin panel via the gateway IP address or geo router IP address, go to the network and firewall, and there will be the IPv6 rules. So here you can see I have already created one rule. I am going to enable it. So what is basically rule? It is basically allowing any inbound traffic from any port, anyone can allow. So here you can see how you can do it. So anything can be allowed or allow. So inbound have to be allowed, outbound is always allowed there. So you have to enable the inbound particular 80 port or maybe all port. I have, for the simplicity, I have enabled all port. So here you can see using the IPv6, public IPv6, you can access your website which is being transferred from your local 80 port number. Again, if you run the netstat.tl, that is showing that : is activated. That means IPv6 and IPv4 both port is now open. And here you can see number 3 process, it is called the domain or the friendly domain name to the IPv6 address. So this is the noip.com. basically it is dynamic DNS, or you can say it change the DNS record IP address dynamically. So you have to sign a free account in noip.com. The limitation of free account is that there will be 30 days validation. So after 30 days your domain name will be expired, which is basically free domain. I think for testing purpose this is more than enough. So here you can see I have to sign up using some email address. So I have already signed up. You can use any temp mail to sign up, no problem at all. Just here you can see you have to, one email will be coming. So just click on the activate account or verify account. It will be activate your no IP account. This is the third process. Second process was the public IPv6. Remember, to use the third process you have to enable the second process. So after following all the processes in second process, again you have to follow this process. So just put the IPv6 link or IPv6 URL here, and that is it. So here you can see free subdomain or public domain name. Here you can see site001.stylus or something.net. So here you can see you can access it via again IPv6 enable VPN or ISP. So if you do not have IPv6 enable ISP, you can use Tor browser to access it. Another thing is that you have to again every time have to put manually IPv6 address in the no IP panel. If you do not want to do this, just go there and download one client in your computer which will automatically update the public IP address of your computer automatically every time you boot up your computer or some interval. So just follow their process on their documentation. I'm not going to So how you can do it? You can very easily you can do it. So for my own opinion, which one is the good process or the easy to do? I think the first process of reverse tunneling is the best process because it supports IPv4, IPv6 both. Next, it hides your real IP address. And number 3, you do not have to worry about how to open the ports, how to open firewall, anything. Just install and ready to go. So for my own opinion, if you are new or noob, first process will be the very good process, and if you are very expert or geek, you can try second or third process, whatever you want. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Still, if you have any question and query regarding this, don't forget to ask me in the comment section. Till my next video, goodbye, take care, be safe, and stay subscribed to Som Tips.